Welcome to my sunroom. This is actually where I start my seeds. This planter stand I got on Amazon, and then the lights. Funny story about the lights. One of them I got on Temu, and the other one I got on Amazon. But on Amazon there is like a 2 light system, and it has 3 prongs. So I will link that instead because it's probably cheaper than getting them at the separate stores. But then these are the soils that I'm using. It's by Organic Valley. I used these last year. This is the organic compost, and then this is the potting soil that I use. And I'm going to amend them in a tray, and then I'm going to disperse them between the seeds. Now, I think I probably have too many seedlings, because at the moment I only have 2 trays together. So I'm going to actually look at my seeds and see what I want to start, because I do also have ones that I can start directly outdoors. So I mean, it's just about figuring out what to plant indoors. So the lighting in here is actually kind of horrible, but if you guys remembered, I did my seedlings in a binder. So I have all my seeds in this binder, so I can just go through and find the seeds that I need to put them on the trays for indoors. So now the cool crops I actually already did outside, so I'm going to skip those. Like I said, my red stem spinach I'm probably going to direct sow outside. Same with my Paris Island. Now usually I actually just direct sow a lot of these, but I really like starting some of them indoors as far as just getting them established. So I might start my eggplant as well. I'm probably not going to do my cucumbers this time. I'm going to let those go. As far as herbs, I might start my basil and my cilantro and my dill. Parsley is actually already established outside, so I'm not going to worry about parsley right now. But my chives, my catnip, and my lemon balm are also established outside, and my chamomile. So that's just about hopefully them coming back during the springtime. But my lavender, my rosemary, my sage might still be out there still, I don't know. And then my medicinal herbs. My medicinal herbs, as I said, outside, like my coneflowers, my mullein, are already outside. But I wanted to do my marshmallows outside too. But my common even primrose I want to start outside. And then my seeds, or my flower seeds, I'm probably just going to direct sow those maybe. But yeah, my peppers and my tomatoes I really wanted to start indoors, just so I can get them out as quickly as I can. So right now I'm just going to be amending the soil, like mixing them together. I have compost, I have potting soil. Compost is a really good fertilizer for at least my outdoor plants. I really enjoy using compost, as awful as it sounds. Need my gloves. Okay, gloves. These I actually got on Amazon or Shein. I don't remember where exactly I got them, but I will link them if I can find them. But first I'm just going to do some compost. My compost is actually really dry, so I might have to pre-moisten it. I might not even need all those trays either, of seedlings. So I'm just going to kind of work with what I'm planting right now, and then I'll plant more as the time comes. Because some of them don't need that much time, some of them do. Just kind of depends, but I think I might do mostly compost, and then like a little bit of potting soil, just so it has some nutrients in it. And I'm just using my bagged compost. I'm not using my compost that I made, because it's not actually ready to be used yet. Maybe whenever I'm amending the soil outside, like in the bins. I'm trying to talk, okay? Go lay down on the bed, girl. Thank you. Anyways, so I think I have enough right now, but I'm just gonna plant, like put the packets where I'm gonna put everything, and then see if I have to make more soil. But I think I have enough for now. Let's see. sweet fried peppers, jalapeno mild hot. I got yellow Hungarian hot, and my Cubelel peppers. My celebrity hybrid tomatoes that I got from Page Seeds. And then I also got this one. This one is the beefsteak tomato, just in case these didn't grow, because I had these since 2025, but I don't have a lot of seeds, so I also got these ones too. They're just the beefsteak ones. And then these are the red cherry tomatoes that I did start last year, but I actually didn't get any fruit. I think I did get a couple little fruits on them, but they didn't actually turn until I brought them inside to cure, so I got these two. These will have to go on the bottom with these ones. I got my Burpees Black Beauty eggplants. I'm actually really excited. I'm hoping that these grow, because usually the summers are really hot, so I'm hoping that these grow, because this really needs hot weather to grow. And I'm just going to start with the peppers first. I already pre-moistened this. Oh, I hate that word. I already pre-moistened I need to stop saying that. I already wet the soil. And being I want to do 2 per cell. Now I don't know how this is, I don't know exactly the measurements of these, but I'm just going to do 2 and see what happens. I'm going to have a lot of peppers, but as I said before, I love peppers, so I'm not complaining about it. This is going to be the hot pepper jalapeno mild, which I don't think is going to be that hot, but we'll see. And then I do 2 seeds per hole, because one is likely to grow. I said it before whenever I was doing my winter sowing seeds, but as you know, I like to be thorough. So I have 2 in there, and I'll do 2 for all my other peppers as well. And then for my tomatoes, now the peppers, hold on, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do 1 actually, but the peppers will have more than enough room up front, and then my tomatoes will have more than enough room in the back. So I'm only going to plant 1 of each, and hoping that I can get one of them to grow. But if these ones don't grow, it's fine. I can also replant my beefsteak, so then I can get 2 of the beefsteak as well. These are actually new as well, so we'll see how these do. I don't think I've ever tried these before, but I like tomatoes as well. I actually have some cherry tomatoes. I actually forgot I had cherry tomatoes in the refrigerator, but I have cherry tomatoes in there for my spinach salad, so. Okay, now we will move on to the other scent. Okay, and I'm just going to finish off my tomatoes with my cherry tomatoes. And I'm probably going to do 1 a cell too, but I will put 2 seeds in the cell for 1 to germinate, blah blah blah, like I always say. I'm sure you can probably do 1 per cell, but sometimes if you do 2 per cell, 1 is absolutely more likely to germinate, so might be later. But I might actually, like out in the garden, I might honestly I'm going to do 1 per cell for these. But I think out in the garden, I'm probably going to plant these next to each other, like in the same thing, just so they can grow in the same sequence and hopefully give me more beans, but we will see. Next is going to be my Burpees Black Beauty eggplant. I tried to grow these last year and I couldn't get them to grow, so hoping for some eggplants this year, potentially. 2 per cell. Close it up. And then lastly, I'm going to be doing my basil and my cilantro, and I'm just going to do 1, and same thing as always. Last year these grew pretty good as well. I'm very pleased with this. And my basil grew. My basil always grows great every year, to be honest. So I know some of the like cilantro and basil seed, you can actually get varieties that they come back every year. But I haven't found any of those varieties, and I'd just rather just plant new every year, personally. And these are really little seeds, so just kind of have 2 in here and close it up.
Now the fun part is making the tags.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope it helped. And if you guys have any questions about any of the varieties that I planted, just let me know in the comments below. And a short probably of me updating you guys on how my seeds are doing for the growing season to come. But if that's everything, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!